person cannot just declare bankruptcy and then sort of have all of his debts miraculously vanish. Yes, bankruptcy can discharge, essentially get rid of certain types of debts, but not these.
You're out of luck. That debt is priority debt, and it's not wiped out by a bankruptcy.
Rumor has it, FloydMayweatherJr, TMT, is going broke, bankrupt. Is this true? Can someone explain to me how on earth do you spend or waste 400 million?
Recent reports have fueled speculation that Floyd Mayweather suffered major financial losses over a short period. Some claims suggest he lost hundreds of millions of dollars while continuing to invest in luxury real estate without giving enough attention to the long-term costs, including taxes and property expenses. These reports have sparked fresh debate about whether his financial strategy is as strong as it appears.
The bank knows, the mortgage companies know, that maybe you'll keep your house 7 years. So the greatest tax write-offs for that home mortgage is within the first 7 or 10 years. Do you know that if you have a 30-year mortgage, let's just say it was for $200,000, that in the first 20 years, you've only paid down $100,000 of principal? Why? Because all of that money went for interest.
Financial experts often point out that bankruptcy does not automatically eliminate tax obligations or other government debts. In Mayweather's case, public records from 2017 showed that the IRS claimed he owed approximately $22.2 million in taxes related to the 2015 tax year, although Mayweather stated that he had already paid millions toward his tax bill. The issue continued to generate widespread discussion.
Bad news is that not all of the debt that you owe to the IRS is actually dischargeable under the bankruptcy code. Priority debt or more recent debt is not dischargeable.
Despite ongoing questions about his finances, Mayweather has continued making high-value purchases. One of the most talked about acquisitions was a property reportedly worth around $42 million in New York. While many fans admire his luxurious lifestyle, others wonder whether such expensive investments are the best financial decisions during periods of public scrutiny.
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather, man?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen, I think Stephen A was talking about he was bankrupt.
See, I know he came out with this commercial talking about he just invested in this deal that's worth like $402 million that's dealing with 60 apartment buildings.
Yeah, I heard a nigga bought half of New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so he walking down the street of New York. Yeah, I own that one. I own that one.
I seen that too.
So some people reached out to the agencies that he's connected with about this deal, and they said no comment.
Let me say something. I got a question. Niggas is nosy for no reason.
Nosy as hell.
What I'm reaching out to these people about they deal for?
We want to talk to you about the Floyd Mayweather deal. No comment. But they say his name ain't on no paperwork or nothing.
I seen him on something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
Yeah, he was looking like a bum. Had like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Exactly.
Some observers find it difficult to believe rumors that Mayweather could be facing financial pressure because of the incredible fortune he earned throughout his boxing career. His passion for exotic cars is well known, with a collection featuring Bugatti Veyrons, Lamborghinis, Rolls-Royces, and several duplicate models in different colors. Some vehicles are reportedly kept in showroom condition and rarely driven.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf car going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Whether displaying rows of customized Ferraris or showcasing untouched supercars, Mayweather frequently uses social media to reinforce his image of extraordinary wealth. While these displays impress many supporters, critics argue that constantly showing expensive possessions also raises more questions about his spending habits.
I want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red.
So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. This is the EWB. Extended grill base. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking and film me. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my life.
Mayweather has repeatedly rejected reports suggesting he is dealing with financial difficulties. He insists that his finances remain strong and has publicly stated that he paid millions of dollars in taxes, including a reported $26 million payment in 2015. According to him, stories about tax problems exaggerate the situation and unfairly damage his reputation.
Mayweather, real quick, okay? So somebody sent me a lawsuit. I gotta go through the details, but apparently a few of his girls, strippers at Girl Collection are suing him for loss of wages. Okay. Now I wasn't gonna pay attention to this because I was just like, well, how are y'all strippers and you suing him for loss of wages? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, you get your money from the Patriot. What does he have to do with your money? And so somebody put a little bird in my ear. They said this was the beginning of the lawsuit. Okay. They're going to be adding more allegations of harassment and all this stuff. And I was just like, no, hold up. You worked in a club. And so apparently there's more to come. All right. But here's my thing. I was like, the last person that filed a lawsuit against him, alleging anything, where's she at? Anybody see?
While facing continued speculation regarding taxes and financial obligations, Mayweather has not slowed his spending. He has continued purchasing luxury homes, expensive automobiles, and valuable collectibles that TO reassure the public. He released a video showcasing his real estate portfolio across the United States. During the presentation, he explained that his focus had shifted from buying luxury residences.
Floyd Money Mayweather is at it again. This time, not in the ring, but in the real estate market. The undefeated boxing champ just sold his Miami Beach mansion for a jaw-dropping $22 million. Let's break down the numbers and see why Floyd's still living up to his nickname. Mayweather originally bought this stunning waterfront property in 2021 for $18 million. Fast forward 3 years and he's walking away with a cool $4 million profit. Not bad, right? And here's a fun twist. The buyer is taking on a $13 million mortgage, which comes with monthly payments of nearly $99,000. Now, let's talk about the mansion itself. It's a 3-story masterpiece, spanning over 9,000 square feet with 9 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. But the amenities? Next level. A 5,000 square foot rooftop with panoramic views, a private dock for a 30-meter yacht, a movie theater, gym, game room, and even smart home tech. Plus, it's located in a guard-gated community. Ultimate privacy for the ultra-rich. This isn't Floyd's only play in the property game. He recently listed his Beverly Hills estate for a whopping $48 million. That's nearly double the $25.5 million he paid for it back in 2017. If it sells, he'll pocket an insane $22.5 million profit. This Beverly Hills compound is a paradise of its own, with 6 bedrooms, 9.5 bathrooms, and entertainment.
Mayweather's collection of luxury homes reportedly expanded again with the purchase of a mansion valued at nearly $30 million. Designed like a private resort, the estate features multiple swimming pools, entertainment areas, and premium amenities. It joins his growing list of high-end properties located in cities such as Beverly Hills and Las Vegas. Some critics believe Mayweather's biggest fights have been motivated as much by financial opportunity as competitive legacy. blockbuster events against stars like Canelo Alvarez and Conor McGregor generated enormous pay-per-view revenue and became some of the most profitable contests in boxing history. These events strengthened his reputation as one of the sport's greatest earners.
Me and Canelo are having a last laugh. Canelo is gonna enjoy his lucrative contract. He's gonna fight the very best, unlike Floyd. Waits for fighters to either be over the hill or too young, the way he fought Canelo when he was too young. But look, hey, if Floyd really wants to fight, if he really wants to come out of retirement and crawl under his rock, then call out Canelo once again at 160, okay, 100 pounds, 160 pounds. Call out Canelo and do the rematch, and that's it.
You think he's talking this trash because he wants a rematch? You think he actually wants?
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking.
He called Canelo the easiest win of his career.
Yeah, because he was 21 years old. Of course. If I fought Ryan Garcia, who's 19 years old, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat him easy because of my experience.
So fight him in his prime, he goes down, you think?
Easy.
What's your message to Floyd?
Former rivals and commentators have occasionally challenged Mayweather's legacy, with some believing they could have defeated him under different circumstances. Beyond boxing, Mayweather's collection of luxury accessories continues to attract attention. One of the most famous pieces is his Jacob & Company billionaire watch, reportedly worth around $18 million.
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ. That's how we doing. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
Money team. Can we see it on him? Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
One of one. I love that.
Boxing Doctor News. Hey there, money moves enthusiasts. Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather's wild ride in the world of wealth. 1 minute. We're hearing about financial troubles. The next, he's dropping $402 million on Manhattan real estate. But hold up, plot twist. Now his LA gym employees are protesting, claiming they haven't been paid. Is the money team really out of money? Meanwhile, Mayweather's still flexing, snagging a $20 million property in Midtown. What's the real story here? Is he a real estate mogul or facing a cash crunch? And the biggest question, does Floyd even know what's happening at his gym? This financial roller coaster is giving us whiplash. What do you think is really going on with Mayweather's millions? Drop your theories in the comments.
In recent years, Mayweather has spoken more about building long-term wealth through investments rather than simply purchasing luxury items. He has emphasized real estate ventures and business partnerships, saying that successful investing is now one of his priorities. His message has been clear. He wants to be recognized not only as a boxing legend, but also as a businessman focused on creating sustainable income.
A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different experiences. And with me being able to make a lot of money, I'm able to bring my team as well as my family around the world so they can experience different things.
Something you said earlier, Floyd, it really fascinated me, and it gave me an insight that you really learned about money. Is you said in real estate, you got to know what to do on a small scale first.
Yes.
And then you went big. And is that because you don't want to take massive risk because you want to be smart with your money?
Well, like, you don't go out there and work extremely hard for so many years and then take every dime you got and just put it into something that you don't know about.
Well, a lot of people do, don't they? I mean,
and a majority of the time you get bad results. 90% of the time you get bad results.
Although Mayweather frequently discusses smart investments, questions remain regarding unresolved financial matters, including reported tax disputes, lawsuits, and outstanding obligations. His business relationships, including projects connected with commercial real estate companies, have also received attention. While supporters believe these partnerships demonstrate financial growth, critics argue that some announcements appear more promotional than substantial. Rapper 50 Cent has publicly criticized Mayweather's habit of displaying his wealth.
We might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider went and did the research. They did their Googles, and they said they couldn't find any receipts that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. You know, of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books, because 50 gone 50. My question is, does Floyd, was he swindled in some sort of...
As one of boxing's wealthiest athletes, with ongoing public discussion surrounding his finances and legal matters. While he remains involved in business and investment opportunities, critics argue that maintaining the extravagant Money Mayweather image comes with significant financial pressure. Supporters, however, point to his remarkable career earnings and business ventures as proof that he remains one of the most financially successful athletes in sports history. That wraps up today's discussion. Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more boxing news, analysis,
is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion.